Hello, welcome to the May reset vlog. We made it to May, everyone. The first 4 months of the year I feel are always like a little test landing into whatever the hell's going on. As you are exiting seasonal depression mode, aka winter, and entering the good place, aka spring and summer, for me at least, it's always a bit of a rocky time. And that has proven true over this year, but it's May now, so all of our worries can just float away like little butterflies and flowers on the breeze. Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new, hi, I'm Cassie. Welcome to New York City. I am 25 years old. I'm a barista by day, and one of my friends recently, when talking about my vlogs, called me the modern day scribe, and it was possibly one of the best compliments I've received in my life, because I love to find the beauty in life. I love to document, analyze, and trace this experience, and that's kind of what my vlogs are for me, for my mental health, New York City, for life in general, and this crazy path that we're on. But today is not your average vlog. It is a monthly reset vlog, and I do these every month. I love them. The tools that I use in these videos are things that have actually instrumentally affected my life over the last year, and I love making them. So I'm happy to be here. I've got myself a little bit of coffee. I just ate a good breakfast. I did a lot of movement this morning, so I'm ready to reset my energy and get May going. If you've never been here for the reset vlogs before, everyone is a little bit different depending on what I have to do that day. I always do various chores and tasks at the beginning of the video, and then the main piece is I use Notion to set some goals and intentions. It's kind of like an online customizable bullet journal-esque website. I'm gonna review all of my April goals and intentions, see how I did, and then we'll set some new ones for May. But before we get to that, I did my laundry the other day, but what I haven't done in a shocking amount of time is clean my room. It just kind of needs to be tidy. I got back to New York City a week ago today from visiting my family in Washington State, and it's kind of just been a chaotic week since. I have been having a lot of kind of like jet lag symptoms, been sleeping a lot, I had some doctor's appointments, I have like chronic back pain, and it's kind of been acting up this last week, so I've been in a lot of pain. I've been super burnt out and exhausted, and just have not been taking care of my space, as I'm probably showing you in some b-roll clips right now. So I need to do a nice tidy. I also have a big bag of clothes that my friend Lena gave me that she didn't want anymore, so I need to try them all on, keep the ones I want to keep, and then also put those away. We're gonna have a little fashion show, we're gonna have a little room tidy, and then we're gonna do some goal and intention reflection and setting. So grab yourself a little bevy. I also have water. Let's get this show on the road, baby. Happy you're here. How these are supposed to work with having breasts. You know, it's just unclear. Is this supposed to go under? That seems weird though. I don't know. I like these, but I honestly might cut them into shorts. They have kind of like a taper out and then down at the bottom. A little bit of a weird fit for my body, I feel. So I might make them cute little pink cutoffs. But I like the color, and I like the way it looks with this top. These are cute, but Lena warned me they would be really long, and look at this. My toe is like barely pointing out of the end. They're so long. They are really cute. They're like 7 inches too long though. But if I cut off 7 inches, then they're cute. Then they're just these baggy green pants. Never be afraid to cut your clothes to make them fit you. Never be afraid. I have always wanted to be an overall girl, but I've just always felt like they look kind of weird on me. But Lena compelled me to try these. She said I give overall vibes, like overall vibes, not overall vibes. Although I think I do that too. And I don't know. Again, this might be a situation where I cut them. Maybe I need a different top with it. Maybe this will be something that I sacrifice to my new embroidery practice and just embroider on a lot and make them kind of funky. There's no reason to kill these. I think Lena said this was her college audition dress. Okay, this is a dress that I passed on at first, but Lena was like, you have to try it on. It's actually really cute. And she felt like I could rock it, so I'm trying it on for her. It's ombre and it's high-low, which is crazy. But honestly, why not, you know? It's so flowy and comfy. Is it kind of a vibe? I love getting hand-me-downs from my friends. I just think it shapes my style in such a fascinating way. Like, I would never walk into a store and gravitate towards this, but why is it kind of cool? This is so, I feel like I have a cape. I'm like a fairy princess. It's so fun. Oh my God, it has pockets. So this is the new me. It's like a denim ball gown, and those are Cassie's closet editions from Lena's closet. Shout out Lena. I love taking your clothes. XOXO me. Through all of my clothes and put away my winter clothes and bring out the rest of my summer clothes, and also just kind of like generally declutter and get rid of some stuff. That'll definitely be a video coming shortly once I have a day where I can dedicate to doing that, because I truly will probably go through every single thing I own. It'll take a hot sec. But for now, this is just gonna be an incredibly full clothing rack. I'm just a girl in the world with no closet. NYC baby. Right, everyone. I'm feeling good. My bedroom looks way better. Those clothes have been hanging over my head all week. All that stuff draped on there, also been hanging over my head all week. I'm feeling a lot better. Truly, the power of 20 minutes of tidying your room is vast. The power it has over the mentals. I'm almost through with my coffee. It's kind of just like cold now, so going back to water. Let's dive into Notion. So I always start out by reviewing the previous month, so that I can kind of take stock of where I'm at, see how I did, what went down, so that going into the following month, I can kind of set my goals and intentions accordingly. Doing this within a monthly time frame for the last year has been huge for me. It's very easy for me to get kind of absorbed with the big picture and my life path and feel very overwhelmed and existential about what the hell is going on. Like, what am I doing with my life? Who am I? How are my dreams and my goals ever gonna happen? So it's really helped me to just dial in, assign myself things to focus on so that I feel successful when a month has finished, because I've dedicated my time and energy to the things that I told myself I would. I think a lot of manifestation or achievement in general comes when you make yourself proud by proving to yourself that you can do the things that you told yourself you would do. And that starts on a small scale of drinking enough water every day, and over time that builds to your life and what your life looks like. This has been huge for me. As you will see, I keep it very simple. We are not doing anything groundbreaking in 4 weeks time. The cumulative effect, I think, is pretty big. That is my pitch for monthly goal and intention setting. And now let's dive in to April and see how I did. Welcome to April 2024. As you can see, things are separated into a few categories. We have things I want to keep, add, and let go of. We have some goals, and then themes is kind of a place where I just write the vibe of the month. Sometimes I write ideas, sometimes I write foods, drinks. It's just the vibe. Let's start with to keep. Healing my body through physical therapy. Yes, I started doing physical therapy for my chronic back pain towards the end of March, and then April I've just been keeping up with it. I wouldn't say I've seen a crazy huge difference in my daily pain levels. Some days are better than others. Obviously, I've only gone to maybe 5 or 6 appointments. Definitely still on that path, but I'm learning lots of tools to help my body and just generally focusing on it a lot more. So we're on the healing journey. Reading, I read a lot this month. Is this the month where we finished Throne of Glass, or was that last month? As I said, I went and visited my family for a week, a couple weeks ago, and did a lot of reading on the planes and just like while I was there. I read Educated by Tara Westover. I think that maybe was my favorite book I read this month. It was really good. Memoir. Next, Taking Things One Day at a Time. I've done this with varying success. I've actually kind of had to do this because this latter half of the month I have been in a lot of pain, so I just like never know when I wake up what my body's gonna feel like and what I'm gonna feel capable of. So in that way, my pain has helped me to take one day at a time and feeling my feelings. I've been doing a lot of journaling this month. Going back to visit my family is always a very nostalgic experience for me. I read a bunch of my old journals while I was there and just kind of relished in reflection, and that always leads me to do a lot more journaling in the present as well. So I have been feeling lots of feelings. Doing lots of crying. Love to cry. To add, dreaming about my future. I did a little more of this towards the beginning of the month. Once all the crazy pain stuff set in, that's kind of been my focus for the last couple weeks, and just like reacclimating my body to being in New York City. In one of my recent vlogs, you'll see I made a little like my dream week kind of manifestation tool and started looking at maybe applying to some different jobs, seeing what all that's about, and then taking inspired action. I'm taking steps towards taking action, okay? I'm doing my best. I've been in a lot of pain. YouTube in a way that feels healing. As I've started to focus a lot of time and energy on body stuff, I have just been doing once a week YouTube uploads and really wanted that to be a space for me to stretch into like reflecting, documenting, making art. And it's felt that way this month, which is great. To let go of my inner critic and self-hatred. I made a lot of progress towards those letting go goals. Physical therapy exercises every day. I'm gonna check this off. Even though every single day did not happen, I did movement every day. Some days I was very in pain and just took some time to like stretch, take a little bath. Definitely though, listen to my body and physically did something for my body every day. Yoga most days did not happen. Towards the beginning of the month it did, but like I said, once I got to Washington for whatever reason, from then onwards until literally today, I've been in a lot of pain pretty much every day. So I've been riding that wave, taking it easy. Adding more whole foods and veg. Yes, I've made a more concerted effort to nourish my body and my gut in a holistic physical health sense. I'm trying to help myself out. Enjoy some family time. Yes. I love my family. I'm so grateful that I got to spend some time with them this month. And I've gotten lots of rest. For the past 2 weeks, I've been sleeping like 10 hours a night, which is truly crazy. My body does need a lot of sleep. Usually 8 or 9 hours is my average, like kind of what I need to truly feel rested and rejuvenated. 10 to 12 hours is what I've been getting most nights the last 2 weeks. I've been going to bed crazy early. My body was going through something, swear to God. But today I feel a little better, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Americanos I've been drinking. That's been one of my primary drinks of choice this month for whatever reason. Flowers, yes, I bought some flowers. I found some flowers. The flowers have been blooming everywhere. The tulips are in bloom. When I went home to Washington, I visited a tulip farm with my mom. It's one of the best parts of spring to me. I love when the flowers are blooming. Being outside, yes, while I was at home, I went on a hike. We went to the Oregon coast. Like I said, we went and did tulips and just generally went on lots of walks. And later today, I'm gonna go sit in the park. So it's happening. Spring is here. Family time, yes, as I said. Rejuvenative rest. I've been doing my best, and I was sick for part of April. Also, I just remembered that. I got a cold and I had to take a day off work. Yes, this was when I finished Throne of Glass because I did Crescent City when I was sick. I've rested a lot this month, so go me. And then creation versus consumption. This is something that I started to prioritize and I'm continuing to prioritize. I'm mad that I didn't write this because this is something that has been a goal that I wanted to do that I just haven't done until this month. I started learning to embroider. So I have this little butterfly project, and clearly I'm still learning and I'm not very far, but I'm having a lot of fun with that, and it's been putting me in a little creative mindset, and I've just been trying to scroll less, been writing a lot in my journal, and just kind of like dreaming up creative projects too. This is something I want to keep focusing on, but definitely think I've made some steps towards. And then end of month reflection is something that I'm gonna do after this. for my eyes only. So overall with April, I think a big theme was kind of like rest and reflection for me, which I'm happy with. I think coming out of the winter, like I said at the beginning of this video jokingly, truly is a jarring time. And you kind of have to like regain your footing back into what energized life maybe feels like. And I feel like I took steps towards doing that this month, and I'm excited for May to see what it brings as the weather keeps getting nicer and lots of celebration to come. Thank you, April. I think I gained some stuff that I really needed this month, and excited to see what May brings. So let's check it out. Welcome to May. I'm so excited. May is genuinely one of my favorite months of the year. I think May has great vibes. Some of my most favorite people in the world were born in May. I just think it's a fabulous, lovely, special little month. So I'm very excited for this May. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fabulous, it's gonna be girly, it's gonna be great. We have a little 4-leaf clover. I went with kind of like a green lush theme. Some things we're gonna keep for May. I'm still gonna say healing my body, physical therapy. That really is just something I need to nail this year so that I can be okay if I don't have health insurance once I turn 26. That's where a lot of my fear is rooted, but it's all gonna work out. I will have health insurance. I don't know how, I don't know. It's gonna happen, but just in case, I would like my body to be okay by the time that occurs. My 26th birthday is in August. Do not have to think about that yet. But we're also gonna keep journaling. It's a consistent habit for me, but I just go through phases where I'm really in the journaling mood. I'm thinking thoughts, I'm feeling feelings, and I want to transpose them into text. I will also want to keep time with my friends, which again is something I always have, but hold especially dear at this time of year when the sun starts coming out and we get to go frolic outside together. I also want to keep embroidering. I had a lot of fun starting this little project, and this thing is kind of like a guided things that you're kind of tracing. Once I kind of master the process, I'm excited to kind of just do my own thing. I've been pinning so many cute things on Pinterest. People are so creative. And then sleeping. I've been sleeping a lot, and that's good for you, so let's keep doing it. Okay, to add, I'm gonna say Epsom salt. That's for my bodily aches and pains, but also just like mentally. I feel like this will be a nice thing to implement for myself. I took one last night, and I kind of want to use it like a meditative experience, if you will. And I also want to add park days. You'll see I'm taking a kind of minimal adding approach to May because it's going to be a very busy month. We've got multiple birthdays, continuing on the healing journey with my body. That takes up a lot of time and energy. Work is gonna be kind of weird this month, and that's probably gonna take a little more of my energy. We've got a lot of new people. I'm a barista, I think I said at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna be training some people. So it's just gonna be kind of a lot. So I'm trying not to add too much other stuff to my plate, which some months are just like that. Some months are about staying consistent with what you've been doing and enjoying. To let go of excess spending. I purchased a flight for a very exciting vacation that I'm gonna take in June. That plus spending over $100 a week on physical therapy, I have been spending a sickening amount of money. My credit card bill that I paid today was scary. So it really is time to let go of excess spending. Again, this is a month where I have some very important birthdays, so I will be spending more money than usual on my people, but it's gonna be okay. And I've just been kind of limiting purchases for myself, which is okay. And we're also gonna let go of blaming myself for health stuff. One mental trap I have been falling into as I have focused a lot on all this chronic pain bullshit and just encountered other mental, physical health stuff is that I always feel like it is my fault because I'm not doing enough and my body should just work. That's not necessarily true. Obviously, there are things you can do for your health that will help you. You should exercise, you should get enough sleep, you should drink enough water, you should eat well. But honestly, compared to, I think, your average 25-year-old, I think I'm doing a pretty okay job at that stuff. I have the basics down, and from there, everyone's body is just different. And everyone's body is going to feel and act and react different, and it's not my fault. It's just not my fucking fault. What I want to do is kind of like experience those things while holding hands with my body instead of like feeling like I'm doing it to my body. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's really hard. I'm saying all of this not actually genuinely feeling that way all the time. I still really do feel like it's my fault and I'm not doing enough and I'm doing something wrong, and if only I could make myself exercise more, do this, do that, XYZ, million things. If only I could, blah, 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 I would be fine and it's my fault. But that is the mindset shift that I am trying to make. Goals this month: I kept physical therapy exercises every day, throw an amazing fairy party. This month is gonna be really fun. On Saturday, my friend Ahon and I are throwing a party called the Spring Ball, and it's basically fairyland themed, and it's gonna be awesome. My friend Lena literally just texted me, "What are you wearing for fairy party?" So it's gonna be awesome. The girlies are gonna turn out. It's gonna be so cute. So subscribe for the fairy party. Celebrate Mel, my roomie and bestie. Mel's birthday is May 8th. As soon as fairy party ends, it's Mel's birthday. And it's going to be for a while. We're gonna go to dinner, we're gonna have a park day, we're gonna go dancing, some gifts that I got her that I'm so excited to give her, and it's gonna be awesome. I love birthdays. And we're also gonna celebrate Henry, my handsome man, my boyfriend. His birthday is the following week on the 15th, along with one of my best childhood friends, Lauren's birthday is also that day. Henry's not as big on his birthday, so I don't know really what we're gonna do, but I'm gonna celebrate him because I love him. Not everyone loves their birthday. For me, it's my favorite day of the year, but to each their own. And then I'm gonna set myself a goal to apply to 5 new jobs. I've basically reached a point where if another winter happens and I'm a barista, my mental health and probably physical health is going to greatly suffer. So I've kind of given myself an October, November deadline for having a different job. I don't really know what job it's gonna be. I don't really know what that means. I hope it won't be in customer service. Ideally, it's an admin kind of job. Ideally, I get health benefits and it's more like a I'm not on my feet all fucking day kind of job. But we'll see what happens. I think that my goal for now is just gonna be to throw my name at things, and since it's so much sooner than my deadline I've given myself, kind of just see what happens and see what opportunities come along. So I'm gonna set myself a goal for 5 jobs this month. That doesn't seem like a lot, but man, job applications are exhausting. And then themes. First up, celebrating my people, befriending my body. I think that's a concise way of putting what I was talking about. Being here for myself, loving my body. I posted on Instagram a Pinterest graphic that I found that is body neutral affirmations. I'll put them on the screen too. And I really liked them, so yay. I think one of them is something to the effect of health is not a moral requirement. And I liked that because health is hard. Making space. Like I said, I want to go through and just kind of organize and declutter all my stuff. So literally making space by getting rid of things / organizing, but also just brain space through journaling, etc. Playing fairies. Yay! Taking steps in life. Just putting one foot in front of the other. Actually being nice to myself. No, really. Everyone, it is hard to do, but we're doing it together, and it's way more fun to be nice to yourself than to be mean to yourself. So let's work on it. I realized my hair was kind of fluffy there. Feeling good about May. Say that about most months. See what happens. Make sure you subscribe. Okay, my friends, we're reset for May 2024. Still sickening that it is May. I really can't believe it, that this year is 4 months over. That is crazy. Time is passing and we are living. And I hope to come out of May in less physical pain, because it sucks to be in pain all the time. And the chronic pain stuff has put me in some kind of dark mental places over the last little bit as I've been digging deeper into it. And I'm sure processing all that mental stuff is part of healing the physical stuff. I mean, the mind-body connection is huge and crazy. I just want to feel energized and capable of basic daily things again. I believe in myself. I can do this. I'm also so excited to celebrate my people and party with my people and just have a great time. Sending you lots of love. Please go do something that makes you happy today. You deserve it. It's really important. And be nice to yourself. Treat yourself with love and kindness. It is not always easy, but that's your reminder. I'll see you on Saturday. Okay, bye.